Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new top 5 mints of the week, where we every single Sunday cover the 5 best mints happening on Solana over the next 7 days. And this is another upcoming week with some great projects and really anticipated mints, so I'm really excited to share these projects with you guys. And if you enjoy the video and get any value from it, do consider to smash that like and subscribe down below to never miss any of my future content. Also check out my Twitter and my Patreon, linked down below. In my Patreon, I basically share alpha, share all my purchases, and host a ton of whitelist giveaways as well. Now, the links to all the projects I talk about in today's video will of course be down below in the description, so you can go and check them out for yourself, because nothing I say is financial advice. You should always do your own research and invest at your own risk. But with all of that out of the way, let's just jump right into the first project. And the first project today is a really big and anticipated one, and it's Vandal City. They currently have over 250,000 followers as of recording this video. Now, I am actually recording this video on Thursday and it's going live on Sunday, so you know the followers and stuff might be a bit off from when I'm recording this to what it actually is when you're watching this. But as we're recording, they have over 250,000 followers. They get some crazy engagement. Just taking a look at their art, I think it also looks really cool. And jumping over to their Discord, you can see that they are minting for 3 Solana with a 10,000 supply, and they're minting on June 6th, which is tomorrow when this video goes live. And honestly, I'm really excited to see how well this one does, just because a lot of the massive supply projects, really hyped projects, has kind of been flopping recently. We saw it with Gcon basically trading below mint price right off the bat. We saw Wandering Nahavi kind of struggling to even sell out and not doing great on secondary either. So we're kind of in a bad market right now when it comes to big supply hyped mints like this one. So it will be really interesting to see. I personally will mint Vandal City just because, you know, I believe in the long-term project and I believe in the team as well. Now, they will be implementing some different gamification and stuff into this project. Now, the founder is actually also a team member of Solana Puppy Pound, which was a really successful project like a few weeks or maybe a month back. Basically, Solana Puppy Pounds was one of the first projects to implement gamified staking, and they did it in a great way as well. I think the floor price went pretty crazy. I don't really remember how high it went, but they went really high and it was a really successful project. So I'm really excited to see what kind of gamification Vandal City will implement. But they do have their white paper linked in their Discord, so taking a quick look at it and looking at their mission right here in the introduction, we believe that the blockchain and NFT community is a place for collaborative games. We believe that the blockchain and NFT community is a place for collaborative games where alone the job can be hard, but with some help anything is possible. Crew up, find the code, and share the rewards. And then they basically have these 4 different jobs as of right now, basically describing the goals and the job details as well. For example, job 1, your job is to find the address holding the money. Once found, all of the money within the wallet is yours to keep. Walls found by crews of 2 are divided evenly. So I'm not sure exactly how these games or jobs will work, but overall I'm really excited for Vandal City. I'm really excited to see how they implement the gamification and what they do to make it community driven and engaging for the community as well. I really believe in the team and the project. They are minting tomorrow when this video goes live, 10k supply with a 3 Solana mint price. So Vandal City is the first project in today's video. Alright, moving on to project number 2, we have another massive one, and it's Wobblebug. The Solana invasion is beginning, minting on June 9th. So in like 4 days when this video goes live, they have almost 300,000 followers here on Twitter. They're another really anticipated and hyped mint. So taking a look at their art, first of all, it's really unique, nothing like I've seen before on Solana. Basically these 3D characters, kind of alien characters, as you can see right here. And the collection is created by Wookie, which is a Grammy nominated producer. So, you know, it will be really interesting to see how well this one does as well, because it's really unique. They're basically a music project. Taking a look at their about section here on their website, Wobblebug is the first tokenized musician in history that allows fans to own a piece of a DJ's career. Wobblebug was created by Grammy nominated and world-renowned DJ and producer Wookie, along with a team of music industry veterans and NFT and blockchain professionals. Now, Wobblebug holders will be rewarded based on the success of Wobblebug's career. The Wobblebug community will be able to participate in a rewards program throughout Wobblebug's career. And then they go on to say a little bit about the utility. They will also have their own token with staking and stuff like that. And obviously they have a massive team consisting of these 10 people. And in their Discord right here, they are saying that they're minting on June 9th as well with a 10k supply, and mint price is yet to be decided. So this is another one of those high supply mints, so it will be really interesting to see how well it does, just because the market sentiment is really weird right now when it comes to big supply hype mints like these. So, you know, I'm excited to see how well it does. I don't have whitelist, so personally I won't be minting this one, but I will for sure look for a secondary play. Alright, moving on to the third project, we have Blood of Yakuza, revolutionary MMO virtual world play to earn with use of NFT technology. Now the team did actually reach out to me and tell me a bit about their project, and you know, I thought it looked really interesting. Taking a look at their art, first of all, I do think the art looks pretty cool. Now don't get me wrong, it's not like my favorite art ever on Solana, but overall I do like it. It's better than a lot of the other art that I've seen recently. And another thing that I really like and respect about the team and this project is that they already have a game demo live. I love it when gaming projects actually release a demo before they're mint, just, you know, to show what they're actually capable of and what sort of game they will be making. So I will leave the link to their game demo down below in the description if you want to take a look for yourself. So Blood of Yakuza is minting on June 8th, so only in 3 days when this video goes live. They have a supply of 3,333, so you know, lower than a lot of these other projects these days, and they have a really solid mint price as well for 1.11 Solana, which is like less than $50, which is a really fair price. We are seeing a lot of projects really push the mint price up because of the Solana price dropping so much. So right now we are seeing a lot of mint prices between 3 and 5 Solana, which is getting pretty expensive in my opinion in Solana terms. Obviously in dollar terms it is pretty similar to what it has always been, but you know, I feel like the entire Solana space is kind of feeling that one sol is one sol. So you know, it will be interesting to see how well these different projects going for like 4 and 5 Solana mints will do. But Blood of Yakuza is doing a really fair mint price of 1.11 Solana. Taking a look at their roadmap V1, they basically have, you know, creating a strong community, minting, creating their DAO, getting listed on marketplaces, as well as introducing their own token with staking utility and also future utility down the line with their play to earn game and stuff like that, of course. But they don't say a lot about the actual game in this roadmap V1, but I'm guessing that they will make a roadmap V2 not too far into the future after minting. And then if you want more info about the project and the game, you can go over to the frequently asked questions section in their Discord. They're saying that the project will have 3 different generations, so 3 different NFT collections in the future. They're saying a bit about their game, what sort of game it will be and stuff like that. But overall, Blood of Yakuza is a really interesting project for sure. Now honestly, the market sentiment is kind of weird, so I'm not sure if they have enough hype to do well like right off the bat. It will be really interesting to see, but long term, if they're able to actually deliver on their game and build a solid game with a strong community and good utility as well behind their token, I do think this one has great potential. Okay, moving on to the fourth project is another massive one. It's Nimitzu, almost 150,000 followers as we're recording this video. AI is taking over. It's only a matter of time. Now quickly taking a look at their art, I think it looks really sick. I found this project when they had like 1,000 followers, and just seeing the growth that they've had over the last few weeks has been pretty insane. So overall, the art looks really cool to me. It's really solid PFP art. Now for some reason, I'm not really able to access their full Discord and see a lot of info about their like price and supply and all of that, but thankfully we do have a Mercury where I can see all the details like that. So they are minting for 2 Solana with a supply of 5,555, and they're minting on June 10th, which is this Friday. I'm not really sure where they will mint, on what launchpad, but you know, it will be really interesting anyways. I will probably mint this one myself because I have whitelist. It's unfortunate that I don't really have access to the full Discord. I'm not really sure why, so sorry about that, but it's a really hyped mint and I'm really interested to see how well it does. Alright, and to end this video off, I'm gonna cover 2 more projects, so it will actually be 6 total projects in today's video. The first one is Saint Scully. They're minting on June 10th as well. Supply of 6,666 Saints. We're all gonna rise. So these guys basically have 30,000 followers. Taking a look at their art, it looks really interesting, kind of giving me that Tombstone High Society vibe. In my opinion, the art is not as good as Tombstone High Society. It's like okay, but nothing crazy. They are minting on the Soulport launchpad, which I really like because the Soulport launchpad is, in my opinion, probably the best launchpad right now. So that's a good thing for sure. And if you want more info, they do have the roadmap in their Discord as well as a frequently asked questions section, so you can go over there and take a look. They are minting for 2 Solana with a 6,666 supply, obviously, as I said. So Saint Scully is the 5th project in today's today's video. And last but not least, we have Broccoli DAO, or Cyber Heroes, basically minting June 8th. They currently have 20,000 followers, and if we take a quick look at their website, they're basically saying in their roadmap that in phase 1 they're doing things such as successfully derug and assemble a new team for the Broccoli DAO, because this is a derugged project. Then they have merged with SoulBlitz, they have built an alpha team, continue Gen 1 staking, and then they have like phase 2 and phase 3 as well. So I do think this one can be really interesting as well. Basically their description says professionalized alpha and trading tools. So you know, if they're able to do something cool and good around this alpha and trading tools, I think it has great potential. Their art, in my opinion, is nothing crazy, but at the end of the day, this isn't really an art project. They are trying to bring different utilities into this project, so Broccoli DAO just deserved a spot in today's video as well, in my opinion. And there you go, those were the 6 projects in today's video. I hope you liked it and got some value from today's video. If you had a favorite, please let me know which one it was down below in the comment section, and if there were any projects I missed out on, just let me know down below, because unfortunately there are always some projects I missed. Check out my Twitter and my Patreon down below. The links to all of these projects will also be down below in the description. With all of that said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.